Good afternoon. My name is Georgia and I will be taking you through the next 20 minutes of mat Pilates. So today we're going to focus on glutes and core. We'll be starting on our backs, going into side lying and then finishing on our backs. All right, so let's start by bringing ourselves down all the way onto your backs. Having your legs out long, arms by your side. And then let's just take a nice wide full breath in, filling the ribs, the belly. Part the lips, exhale. Letting it go. And again, nice wide full breath. Maybe set an intention for this class and exhale, release. One final deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to bring those heels in underneath your knees. And really feel like you are spreading the toes out on the mat. Lengthen your arms down a little bit longer. And then inhale, gently press the spine down into the mat. Exhale, peel from your tailbone, lifting your hips up into your bridge. Inhale at the top and exhale, melt your spine down slowly. So making sure those heels are under knees and we lift. Squeeze through the glutes and keep your shoulder blades connected with the mat. Inhale, exhale, melting down. So we're just slowly waking up through the spine. Think of pulling your knees forward over your toes at the top of the bridge. And really articulating your spine vertebrae by vertebrae as it melts into the mat. On this next one, as you lift the hips, we're going to add in by floating the arms up above the shoulders, keeping the arms there as we melt the spine back down. Tuck, peel to lift. Just two more here. Lengthening in those arms. And on this next one, you're going to keep your hips lifted in that bridge. From here, we're going to start to pulse the hips down 1 inch and up 1 inch. Think of pulling the heels into the mat towards the glutes, like you're trying to scoop the mat up underneath you. You're wrapping the abs in, gently drawing belly button to spine. And we're staying here for 6, 5, keep breathing, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it, lift it, squeeze it. From here, we're going to shimmy the feet in a little bit closer. And you're going to inhale, exhale, pull your left knee in towards your chest. And then tap the foot down. Inhale, exhale, pull your right knee in, tap the foot down. Keep going here. So we're marching through the legs. You're landing your feet close together. And we're flexing in the lower abs. So you can modify this movement by bringing your arms back down by your sides and using your arms to push, keeping those hips up. Otherwise, let's go in for 4. Exhale, 3. Last 2. Last 1. And you're going to meet me with that left knee drawn in, right foot on the floor. From here, we tap the hips down. Inhale. Exhale to lift up. Tap the hips down. Inhale. Exhale, lift. So really getting this right glute now to switch on, doing a little bit more work. You've got 4. Keep those hip bones nice and level, nice and square. 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. Last one, you're going to hold the lift. From here, we tap left toe. Exhale, pull left knee in. Tap the toe. Exhale, pull in. Again, your option is to bring those arms back down. Wrapping your abs in, keep those hips square. You've got 4. Ooh, the burn. You've got 3. Inhale, exhale, you've got 2. And one last one, you're going to hold it, lift it, squeeze it. Can you extend your left leg up long, flex the foot lower, and then point the toes to lift. So we flex the foot lower and point the toes to go up. Let's go for 6. Lift. 4, 5. Oh my gosh, the burn. Going for 4. Keep those hips really square. 4, 3. 4, 2. Woo, nearly there. One last one. You're going to send your toe up towards the ceiling and we're going to pulse. So let's go for 8. I'm going to bring my arms down to help lift me up, but that is an option. You're going for 5, 4, 4, pushing your arms if they're there. 3, 2, and then hold it, lift it, send the leg a little bit longer, squeeze it and release it. Woo, bring it down, right leg over left thigh, hug your left thigh in, take a release stretch. From here, we're going to lie on our right side and you want to have your spine nice and long. Your head is in your hand and your left hand is in front of you. Bring your left knee forward and then really make sure this bottom leg is nice and straight. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, we're going to lift the bottom leg. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. So we're pointing in the toes, and we're firing up this inner thigh. So the leg that should be on fire from the bridge, we're using that same leg. Exhale, lift, but targeting the inner thigh. Let's go for 4. 4, 3. That leg is already shaking. 4, 2, and then holding the lift. From here, you're going to flex and point. So it's really important you're trying to relax this top leg. So just really think about letting it be heavy, because we're only focusing on the bottom leg for now, that right leg. For 6, 4, 5, shoulders are relaxed. 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2, last one, hold the toes pointed and we're going to circle up and around, circle for 6, moving just from your hip. 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2, last one and reverse, circle for 6, 4, 5, 4, 4, again think about relaxing top leg. 3, oh my gosh it's burning. 2, last one, hold it. Flex the foot, lift the leg higher. Really lift. Again, really relax on that top leg. Just the bottom one. We're going to pulse it up. And up. It's 8, 7, 6. Breathe. 5, 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Hold it. Last one. Lift it. Everyone can get the leg 1 inch higher if you're watching. Let's go. 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2. And last one. Oh my gosh. Release. Okay, from here, we're bringing it back onto our backs. And you're going to pull that right knee in, the one that's nice and activated. Your left leg is going long. We inhale, exhale, lift the chest. Look forward, pointed toes. Inhale, exhale, switch your legs. Exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Pull the knee to the chest. Keep your hips anchored down. Shoulders stay relaxed. And if you need to modify, if your neck is feeling it, then bring your hands behind your head and hold your head. Let's go for 6, 4, 5. Plug the belly button. 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. And last one, hold the right leg in. From here, extend your right leg along. Hold behind your thigh. Lift your chest a little bit higher and flex your feet. Inhale, exhale, we switch. So we're getting a nice stretch in the legs. Exhale, switch. And again, your option is always holding your head. If you're feeling this in your back, then instead point your toes and tap your toe to the floor instead. Little bend in the knee. Otherwise, we're going 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. On this next one, we're going to point the toes. Keep going with those legs. 4, 6. Options to hold your leg. Give yourself that stretch. 4, 5. 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2, and we're going to go for another 6. Maybe you can reach for your calf. 4, 6, pulling the knee towards the face. 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2, and last one, hold your left leg in, hover the right leg. From here, bring your hands back behind your head if they're not already, and exhale, switch. We're going to go 2 straight leg, and then 2 bent knee. Woo, this is a burner. 2 straight leg. Keep your elbows in peripheral vision. 2 bent knee. Now, if your back is feeling this more than your abs, then instead you could always rest your head. You could take a second and just go single leg stretch, or you could keep that bend in your knee. But let's go 4, 4, for 3, for 2. Ooh, my voice is shaking. One, last one. Go straight legs. Bring both them together, arms together. Can we lift up a little higher? Hollow hold. Option is holding your head. Can you turn your heels and toes out, flexed feet, wrapping the inner thighs? Maybe we can go a little bit lower with those legs. Woo, it's burning. Can you lift your chest higher? Push your ribs to your hips, belly button down. Can we reach those arms back? You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and then hug your knees in. Woo, take a second. So good. All right, we're back with the heels under the knees, the arms by the side. We're going to go back to that bridge. So inhale, exhale, peel from your tailbone and lift your hips up. Squeeze the glutes. Inhale, exhale, melt your spine down. And again, we tuck, we peel to lift up. So really thinking of this as like your active rest. So almost like you're getting a nice massage in your backs. And getting that nice stretch in your core as we lift up. Melting down. Okay, adding in on this next one, we lift and we float the arms up, hands above shoulders. Inhale, exhale, melt down. Tuck and peel, lifting up. Exhale, melting down. Let's go for 3 more here. Remember your shoulder blades stay connected with the mat the whole way through your bridge. 2. And 1 last one. Meet me at the top, holding it here. We're going to shimmy the feet in a bit closer together. Inhale to prepare, exhale, you're going for your march. So right knee pulls in first. Inhale, tap, exhale, pull your left knee in. Inhale, tap, exhale, right knee. So we are working through the posterior chain here, but we're also working in the abs. You're pulling your knee in with the lower abs. Let's go for 6, 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. Last one, your right knee is in, your left foot is on the floor. From here, keep your right leg tabletop. Inhale, we tap the hips. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Now, remember your option here is to have your arms down in the floor to help push you up. You could always stick with double leg if single leg doesn't feel good in your bodies. Otherwise, let's go 5. Push through that left heel. 4. Exhale, lifting up. 3. Exhale, lift. 2. And last one, we're going to hold the lift of the hips. From here, we tap right toe. Inhale, exhale, lift. Tap the right toe. Inhale, exhale, lift. Keep those arms long if they're still lifted. Inhale, exhale, let's go 6. 5, hips stay square. 4, you've got this. 3, 4, 2. Last one, hold it. Extend your right leg long, flex the foot lower, point the toes left. Flex to lower, point to left. Wrap those abs in nice and tight. Dig in your left heel. Remember your option is to have your arms by your side, which I'm going to take. Let's go 4, 4, 4, 3. Woo, feeling that left glute fire up. 4, 2. And 1 last one. From here, send that right toe up. We're going to pulse up and up. You can push your arms on the floor to help lift you up. Let's go for 6, 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one, hold it. Lengthen that right leg longer. Lift it. Squeeze it. 1 inch high. Let's pulse again. 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, melt the spine down. Left leg over right thigh. Hug your right thigh into your chest. Wow, that is tough. Okay, and then we're going to go in for that inner thigh. So I'm just going to spin myself around, but we're lying on our left side. Head in your hands. Spine is nice and long. Right knee forward. Make sure your left leg is lengthened so our body is that nice straight line. And then inhale, exhale, lift your bottom leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale to lift. So you can have that hand in front of you or on your hip. If the floor is hard, I should have said before, but you can always grab a blanket or a cushion. We're pointing the toes, getting a little bit of pause as you lift the leg. Woo, shaking. Let's relax this top leg. Exhale up. Inhale down. Good, let's go. 4, 5. Think of a piece of string that's pulling your inner thighs straight up. 4, 3, 4, 2. And then hold this last one. We're going to flex and point through the foot. Flex and point. Keeping the leg as long as you can. 4, 6. Woo, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, the burn. 4, 4. 4, 3. 4, 2. Last one, hold it. Pointed toes. We're going to circle the leg for 6. 4, 5. 4, 4. 4, 3. 4, 2. 4, 1. And reverse. Circle for 6. 4, 5. 4, 4. 4, 3. Oh my gosh, the burn. 4, 2. Last one, hold it. Hold it, lift it. Flex that foot. Lengthen your leg even longer, longer. And then let's pulse up and up. 4, 6. Lift in the waist. 4, 5. 4, 4. 4, 3. A little bit higher for 2. Last one, just hold it. Oh my gosh, my leg is shaking. Hold it, lift it, squeeze it. 1 inch higher. Breathe through the burn. Can we point the toes? Can we lift even higher? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my inner thigh. And release. Okay, we're back on our backs. Last part of class. So bring yourselves around onto your backs. This time we're going to pull the left knee into the chest. The right leg goes along. Inhale, exhale, lift the chest. Look forward, pointed toes. Inhale, we draw ourselves back a little bit. Exhale, we switch those legs. Inhale, exhale, switch. So again, we're using those abs to lift the chest. You're getting that nice stretch as we pull the knee into the chest. All right, I'm going to start to add in. So, in 4, we're going to bring the hands behind the head. In 3, in 2. Okay, hands behind the head. Now we're going to keep holding the chest up. Just keep switching those legs. Elbows in peripheral vision. Your spine is imprinted like you're crushing a little ant underneath your back. And then we're going to go for 4 before we add a twist. 4, 3. 4, 2. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Ready? Let's go. So right elbow, left knee. And switch. Left elbow, right knee. Switch. Switch. Now if your back is feeling this, your option is feet on the floor. Going like this, like you're marching, reaching to the opposite knee. Otherwise, we're going for 6. 4, 5. 4, 4. 4, 3. In 2, we're going to hold to the right side. So hold this to the right side now. Bring the left leg up. Hold the twist, lift it a little higher. Reach your left arm through. We're going to pulse up for 8. 4, 7. 4, 6. 4, 5. 4, 4. 4, 3. Hands back behind the head in 2. Last one, hold it. Hands behind the head. Now we're going to go a little reverse crunch, which is a tiny lift of the chest, of the hips. Little lift. 4, 8. 4, 7. Keep the right knee pulled in closer. Keep the right heel to the glute. 4, 5. 4, 4. 4, 3. 4, 2. Last one, face forward, and then let's go again. 4, 8. Little lift. 7. 6. 5. You can rest your head if you need to. 4 more. You've got this. 3 more. Bicycle crunch in 2. And last one, at the left leg, go long, and then switch. Switch to the opposite elbow. Exhale, switch. Remember that modification? I'm showing you it now. 1 foot on the floor, marching legs. Otherwise, let's go for 6. 4, 5. 4, 4. 4, 3. for 2, but we're going to meet on that left side this time. Hold to the left side. From here, right leg goes long, right arm reaches through. We pulse up. And up for 6, 4, 5, 4, 4, right shoulder off the floor, 3, 4, 2, last one, hold it. Hands behind the head, now a little reverse crunch. So your left heel is towards your glute, your right leg is long, and we exhale to lift. Pulling lower abs in for 6, 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2, and then face up. You've got this. We're so nearly there. Let's go for 8. Woo, for 7. Lower abs, upper abs, 6. Crunch them, 5. Exhale, 4, 3. In 2, both those legs will go long, and 1. Let's go legs long, and push through your arms. Exhale, lift. Maybe you can go low with those legs. Exhale, lift. Oh, my back is making some interesting noises. So we want to keep the spine connected with the mat. Inhale down and exhale lift. Hands go behind your head if you need that support for your neck. And option is to rest your head. Let's go for 6, 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, woo, for 2. Oh my gosh, this is so tough. Last one, and then let's go again for 8, for 7, straight up. I'm not lowering my legs for 6. You can if you want that extra push. Let's go 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one, and release. Woo, rest your head, hug your knees in, and woo, we shall finish there. Let's just take a nice stretch. So left leg going long, right knee in. Bring your right arm out to the side, and then gently guide your knee across the body as you gaze out to the right. Nice deep breath in, exhale back into center, and then let your right leg go long and pull your left knee in. Left arm out, gently let the knee cross the body as you gaze out to the left. Nice stretch. Inhale, exhale, back into the center. Legs long, arms stretch back, take a full body stretch. Inhale. And then exhale, arms by your side. We'll finish how we started. So 1, deep breath in, filling the ribs, the belly. Exhale. 2, release. Okay, and we shall finish there. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Have a lovely rest of your evenings.